Hello, welcome everybody. On this tutorial, I'll be teaching you how to implement a Squadco payment model on your Laravel project. So as you can see, I'm running a Laravel. This is a Laravel project I'm running. So I'm trying to implement um, a payment system with Squadco. So when you click on fund wallet, something I'm trying to do something very easy and simple. So currently now we have about 18,000 naira on the wallet. So when you click on Squadco, you choose the amount. Let me say 15. You choose the name, choosing last name, and click on checkout. Currently now we are using a demo account, a sandbox. So this is the sandbox account. So when you log in with your sandbox account, you go to, these are the options you have. You can test everything. So this is your public key and this is your private key. So this is where you add it. You add it on your application. I'll be showing you any moment. So this is how it is. So on your sandbox account, it won't show you to type in any cards, but if you still want to use a card, you can use a card on your live account when you change it to your live account. So for now, we have transfer, we have USSD, we have banks. So it depends on where, but currently now we just want to use card just to test it out, and we are crediting it with 1,500. So when you click on success, like you want to get the success message, and you click on pay, so loads, and it show you yeah, payment successful, your payment is successful. Then it wait after 5 seconds and reload. Most times this option does not come with the Squadco documentation. You have to add it, because most times after the payment, the user would like to know if the amount is being added, so you have to reload it. So it's better to reload it after the payment is successful, just to bring out the balance. Just an advice. So we are on 18,000 naira before, so it's now 19,500. So these are the code works. So let's go to the Squadco documentation. So these are the parameters. You need a key, that means your sandbox key, and you need an email, you need an amount, you have to generate a transaction ref, you need to generate a country code, payments channel, customer name, callback URL, all those things. And so this is how it works. This is the HTML part of the payment. So on the HTML part, we have we create the form. We have the email. We take the email, take the phone amount, take the first name, take the last name, and you click the submit button. So under the button, you have a function, a JavaScript function called squad pay. So when the function is being called, this is it here. So this is the function. When you call the function, it creates a new Squadco transaction. It opens on this open unload. It opens the widget where you put all your card information. After successful, you create a link, and this is your key, and it takes your email and your amounts and the currency type. So this is where how the demo works here, but I've already shown you on the site. So on the website, this is it here. So I've already picked my options. So on the JavaScript side, you first import the Squadco checkout script. After importing it, then you create a script, a JavaScript function Squadco, which is the same thing here. This is it here. So I can click on the function, like you can call the function. After calling the function, it takes a constant, which is it create a new Squadco model. Then after a successful transaction, I set a timeout. That's the one I told you, 5 seconds timeout. Then after the successful transaction, it waits for 5 seconds and reload the page so that the wallet system can also refresh if the wallet system is on the current page you are paying with. So this is the key, this is the sandbox key. It takes the email address and the amount. And also on the amount is when when you are sending an amount, and the Squadco automatically converted it to Kobo, like Naira and Kobo. So it times it by 100. So if you are putting, let me say 200, so it will times it by 100, so to give you the Kobo. So this is it. So it change it to Kobo. Then you choose your code, currency code, whether it's Naira or dollars. Then you create a constant. This one is for this particular function is for maybe when you are trying to save the user data after a successful payment. So this is where you take the user data from the input file here. Here, this is it, email address, amount, first name, last name. So this is where you pick the user data. So on the input file, so you pick the email is email address, amount, first name, and the last name. Then after that, you create a data object by indicating all these things you've already picked. Then after that, you now create a token. That's a CRF token. It's very important in Laravel, so it's for security purpose. So when you create a CRF token, you also pass the CRF token there. So then you now create a URL, like a fetch URL, where all the information will be stored, where you write your code to store everything you need or things you want to do after a successful payment. So this will create a URL called a payment/process. So on your web, you go to create a route post payment/process under wallet controller. You can name it any controller you want, then process payments. So on the wallet controller, this is it here. On the wallet controller, on payment process payments, which is a request, then we'll validate if what is being sent is true. Then after the validation, we'll create get sender information, like the person paying. That is, user ID will be auth ID. Account name, we need to put the account name from the wallet table, which it depends on how you create your own wallet. Username, we need to pick the username from the user table, depending on how you create your own user table. Then get receiver balance. Though actually, when building this project, it's a P2P option where you send to a user and you receive the money, like Inter. It's just an in-house wallet system, so that's why it has a receiver balance. But maybe if you are running a VTU site, like you have a centralized wallet where people just pay in and you disburse the amount they paid, then maybe you can choose a particular wallet you want. So on that option, the next thing you do is after getting the receiver balance from the wallet, you check the receiver balance also, and you credit the receiver balance. That means payments, that you credit it with the amount they've already funded, and you update the wallet also with the amount they've already funded, which is the credit. So this is where you create the activities. So these activities is on the fund on the user that has paid. So on the user amount, you create a table for activities like subject online payments, and the message should be maybe the account name. Your wallet has been funded with request amount via online payment. Then maybe you create another activities like account funded. You funded account holder wallet with so amount. Then you now create a transaction, which is transaction. You create a transaction model, which is the request ID. Depending on how you want to create your own transaction model, everybody has different way of creating their transaction model. So here is a payment mode, online payment, amount request, type, squad online payment, just something like a transaction where you can keep up with every user's payment stuff. So after that, you click alert. I like using the suite alert, so that's why where you can get this particular alert. So alert is a payment successful, you funded amount payment was successful. So that's it for now. So after that, it returns you back to the wallet URL, so which is this. So on the, I don't think there is other thing I didn't cover here. So let's test it again after we've done that. So the first thing is we move our required squad code informations here, which is this, for it to pop out, and also write our copy the squad code documentation here. It's very easy. So after that, and the rest, so let's test it again. So currently we have 19,500. Let's just add 500 to it. So you write amount, put amount, name, put name. You can remove this first name and last name. Maybe you can hide it, then display the username, as in you can display the full username, or sorry, the full name of the account, of the user account. But if you like, can leave it, but I would prefer you to hide it, maybe, so that it will just be simple, just amount, and that's all. So when you click on checkout, um, it brings this up, so you can test any of this. So on these particular options, that on the squad code account, you can easily set which one you want. Like when you go to the squad code merchant account and you go to your sandbox, excuse me, yeah, on your, okay, sorry, settings, you go to the no, account settings. Okay, so on the account settings, you can choose if you want to receive card or bank, or through your bank, or USSD or transfer. So receipt, sent to me, sent to user, like to split the receipt. The user will send the receipt, the user will receive the receipt, you to also receive the receipt. So it helps you break down some unnecessary codes or necessary things, making things easier. So you can tick any one of them or accept any one of them. So it's up to you. So that's where you find this. That's where you see this. So this is where you select it. So for now, I'm using card. Then you click success and you pay. So we are adding 500 naira to the wallet now. So when it's successful, don't forget we added a timer for 5 seconds after it's successful, so that it will refresh our wallet system. So we have added it now. So this is 19.5. So that's how it works. So thank you very much for this short tutorial. I hope you learn a lot from it. So this is how you can integrate squad code payment system to your Laravel. It's very easy and straightforward. Thank you very much, and I would like to see you in my next tutorial. So you can click like and follow my channel. Thanks very much. Bye.